Well, we made it out here. We're to my grandpa's sawmill and we're about to go cut some lumber for this goat shed we're building. He's gonna grab the skid steer right now and we're gonna cut up one of these big old logs behind me and make boards out of it.
2 by 4 by 6s.
Okay.
So question, do you care if we make those out of white fur?
No, we don't care. It's a goat shed, so whatever you got.
That's the white furs.
Okay.
We could set one of them down and cut it and work on it.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Likely did the math wrong anyway.
Okay, so now we need the 12 2x6 by 8s.
Yep.
And we need the, how come I got 2 by 8 by 8?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
You're supposed to tell me that.
You're asking the wrong person for the answers here.
I need to look at your text again.
We whipped up that list and looked at it one time just before we sent it to you.
I feel like that would be a very...
Oh, there you go. Look out.
Who knows what he's doing?
Okay, so this machine sharpens them.
Okay.
And you put it on there, and then you just turn it on, and it'll do its thing. And these are the ones I've sharpened.
Mm-hmm.
They're ready to go. I got a new box with 10 brand new ones if we needed them.
You burned through that last one pretty quick. Oh. girl. Oh, you're so cute.
That's awesome. We're gonna have to try that.
See, she'll get up and cruise around with them, and then they'll just go under when they're cold.
And she just took him in as her own, doesn't even know.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I think we're gonna try to build one in our new chicken coop if we have room. See if we'll get ours to lay on some eggs.
We got another one here. If you give her a set of little ones like we did last year, we gave her 4
Uh-huh.
and she raised them.
Really?
She owned the coop.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been watching YouTube videos about people with their pack goats and they look so awesome. They just load them on with these giant, big old heavy packs and they'll just follow them everywhere they go.
Yep.
They don't have to lead them, they don't have to do nothing, they just follow you everywhere you go.
Got all of the wood hauled back over to our house. Now we're in our backyard. We are going to start framing that goat shed. So we're going to start by framing the 4 walls, the 2 outside walls and the 2 interior walls, and then we're going to go from there. So we will probably time lapse that and let you guys see how we do it.
Alright, we just finished up framing those walls. Now we're going to frame the front walls. So we got the side panels done. Now we're going to do the fronts with the doors, the chicken coop, and the opening for the goat shed. So here we go. We need to grab 4 8-footers and 1 12-foot board.
Well, we are framing our very last wall. So I'm just gotta get this framed up and then we're stand this thing up and start connecting them. We can get there before it gets too dark. So it's been a long day of working, but I'm getting closer. I got this one. It is the next day. We've got the skeleton structure all framed up, and now we are going to frame in the chicken doors and the doggy door. That is the next step. After that, we are going to start putting on the siding. We have been working on this shed for 3 days now, and we're about to put on the last couple pieces of siding, and then we move on to the doors and the roof. Getting closer, but it has taken forever, and it has been hot. So.
And we're all out of wood almost.
And we're all out of wood, and we pick up the goats not tomorrow, but the next day. So we're at crunch time. Yeah, let's get this wrapped up, finished. By the way,
that's what's left of our wood.
We are not professional contractors by any
Let's
means.
just add a little disclaimer right there.
I think it turned out pretty sweet. So it's gonna be awesome.
If you're a professional contractor, go easy on us. We've never built anything like this before. We know it's not perfect, but it's gonna get the job done.
Like a glove. All right. Now I'm gonna need you to pull down on this while I nail it in.
Okay. One more little piece, two more little
there.
pieces.
All right, it's the next day. We are working on our rafters. So we are cutting this little notch out so it can sit on our riser on both ends, and then we're gonna put some brackets around it as well.
Working on our bird mouth cuts.
Yep, bird mouth, whatever that is. That's what we're doing. We are loaded up and we are headed to get the goats. So we have to go to a little town called Mountain Home, Idaho. So we got us quite the drive. We're probably going to be driving there and back today. So it's going to be 12, 13 hours, but
I'm sorry, it's a little messy. Mountain Home is not the place to live in the summertime. This is Nitro. He's a full alpine.
Yeah, I recognize him now.
how old is this one?
He's a year old.
He's got really massive
and so the
horns.
difference between him and your guys is he's still intact. So
Okay.
he has better horn growth,
Gotcha.
but is shorter.
Yeah.
So he won't get as tall because the growth plates fuse at 5 months. So if you band them before that, they grow taller. If you don't, then they stay pretty stout. So.
Gotcha. So he's going to be one of your new studs?
Yep. So he's
cool
our
looking.
future breeding buck.
He's cool.
So Titan is another former buck of ours. He is the alpine genetics in your goats.
Okay.
Nice.
So all of the all of the alpines, his daughter Storm is 50 Boer, 50 alpine. Somewhere a bit.
Yeah, these are some beasts.
There you
He's
go, buddy.
cool. I like his big horns.
Yep. So
Yeah.
and same deal.
way
These
cool.
guys were all intact for 2 years. So
Okay.
they have these like this massive horn development.
Yeah.
You don't see it a lot with the weathers. Your guys will probably end up looking more like Gunner and Scout, where it's
Yep.
like thinner, not like super dainty or anything. like
Yeah.
that.
Hey, buddy.
Their beards are all a little
They're so chill.
gross.
Hi, girl. They're awesome.
They have great coloring.
Hi, guys.
The black one is a daughter of her as well. There's a lot of people in Utah that have pack goats.
I have never seen anybody with pack goats before.
well,
Camper.
She's a big fat one. Hey, girl.
He's probably back there.
Or is he behind? He might be behind this too. Sometimes they sneak behind this thing.
So this is Havoc. He is the dad to our 3 babies that we're getting right now. He's hanging out here out of the sun.
All right, you guys ready to meet your boy?
Yeah, here we go. They're so cute. Oh my gosh.
Sneak in there. I'll go grab those ones.
Hi, boys. Hi, buddy.
So that's Speed.
Okay.
This one is
Yep. And then that big guy is Slayer. And then
Yeah, yeah.
Steel.
I like their variety, how they're all a little bit different.
Yeah.
So this is Slayer right here,
Yes.
and then
Slayer,
Speed and Still.
Yep.
Nice.
And you can change names if you need to. We just.
We like
I
that.
like the names too. So Axel has the white on
That's
his
Axel.
forehead, and then on his side he's got a white stripe.
Okay,
And Angus is all brown like Angus beef. Is how I
Okay.
remember it.
that's easy enough.
Yeah. I said
Axel's
Axel.
got the white
Yeah.
on his forehead.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's got a little Idaho, like shaped white on his
on
other
his
side.
side. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Where is it?
Like on his chest.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
And then Angus is all brown like Angus beef. Is how I remembered it.
Nice.
Yeah.
He knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Come here, Angus. I know you love your peanuts. Yeah.
And then if you want to run defense, and just make sure that they don't hop out.
Get back, Steel.
So you always load your most timid goats first, and then your big aggressive goats last. Otherwise, the aggressive ones will stand right here in the front,
Yep.
and they'll never let the other ones in.
What's up, buddy?
We got these 3 babies loaded up. We got to get Axel and Angus now. But we got a lot of learning to do. This is going to be quite the process.
You did this.
We would let them out front a lot, and so they've been led every single day back.
Nice. Yeah, looks like they're pretty trained up on it.
I love you.
But yeah, that's all. The only practice that we ever do is like grab them, take them one place, grab
Yeah.
them, take another. But yeah, they're gonna miss you guys. Huh? You're such sweet little babies. You're such sweet little babies.
Yeah, this must be hard for you guys. You spend a lot of time with them.
Yeah, but it's nice because we always send them to better places,
Yeah.
and we can only keep so many goats around
I
here.
know. It's hard giving him that much attention to so many.
Like I cannot stress enough how good of goats these are.
Oh, good.
So they're
You ready to go up there?
amazing.
What I'll typically do is I'll lift them like this,
Okay.
and then lift their butt. Then you're only lifting a little bit of body weight. You're not lifting their entire body weight.
Yep.
Yeah, they will eventually.
This is just a little tall.
And we've seen some people's setups where they have like, did you tell them already, like a slide?
Oh yeah, you can have a ramp.
All right. We made it home.
Long drive.
They've been beating on these little ones a little bit, but we need to get the big ones out.
Okay. Oh, they're already so big.
Come on, boys.
Good boy.
Boy.
Good boy. Good job. Good boy. Good job, guys.
You got him.
We have goats at our house.
It was a little western for a
We'll
minute,
give you
but-
guys a better showing of them in the morning. So we've been on the road for like 15 hours. All right, guys. Well, as you saw, we made it home late last night. Let the goats out in the backyard all night. They're doing great. They weren't so sure of it at first, but they're really starting to acclimate now. I'm starting to trust us a lot more, so we're pretty pumped. We are going to be using these goats as pack goats, so they're not quite old enough yet, but we're going to start the training process. So basically we're going to go on a lot of hikes with them, teach them to follow us, and once they're trained up and doing good with that and they're old enough, we'll put weight on them. They can actually carry 25% of their body weight once they're old enough. They should all get around 200 to 250 pounds. So a couple years, these things should be helping us pack a lot of weight up into the high country, the back country, and all sorts of great hunting and fishing trips. So we're pretty excited about it and happy to see them starting to adjust to us and let us approach them and be friendly. So we're gonna finish this shed by putting on the roof and the doors, and we'll be good to go.
Hi, buddy. Hi, Slayer. Hi, Speed.
So those three babies are actually a mix between Boer, Alpine, and Saber Sawnin. So they're a mix of a whole bunch of breeds to get a great size, a great temperament, and great packing ability. So these other two are pure Alpines. So Angus right there, Axel right here. Hey buddy, what's up? So these are the pure Alpines. They will not get as big. They'll probably be right around 200 pounds, but they're very athletic and great at packing, hopefully. Yeah, that's the goats. We're gonna go finish their shed and then hopefully go on a trip with them soon, on a fishing trip, training trip, so stay tuned for that. We are finally on the final stretch of this shed. So we had open rafters and really didn't like the look. Went and cut some more boards with Nicole's grandpa, and we're throwing them up underneath to cover up the rafters and stuff. So I'll show you what we've done. So it was open like that before. We've added them to the bottom and the front. So we're going to continue that around the shed, finish the roof, build some doors, and we'll be done. All right, well, we finally finished the shed. Just wanted to give you a quick finish to look at it. In here is where we keep all of our hay and can put some dogs here and there when needed. And then got the table the goats tipped over. But this is their little shade section in here. Use it all the time. And then this is our chicken coop. We got to still move the chickens over, but we built this laying box. Just comes open like that. Super easy to get your eggs in the morning. And they're gonna have tons of room in here. So yeah, you got the inside here. The laying boxes from the inside. A little roosting bar. We're gonna elevate their feed somehow. And then they got their door out there that's gonna go out to their run. But yeah, finally got this shed done, and we're gonna take these goats on an overnight backpacking trip next week. So stay tuned for that, and we're gonna see how they do, see if they'll follow us, and yeah, we're excited. Never done anything like it, so stay tuned for that, and that'll be coming up next. And thanks for watching. Subscribe and like this video.